What is going on, guys? Your boy Pony, and in this video, we're going to be going over an offensive tip that will 100% make your offense 10 times better in college football 26. Now, before I get into it, if you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below, and hit that noti bell so you guys never miss an upload. And if you guys got nothing to say, just comment FTA. Stands for the algorithm, and it helps push these videos to more and more people. So, get it while it's hot. Now, we're going to be going over an offensive tip that is going to help your offense a lot. I really only want to put very helpful tips on the channel because everybody's got a channel that they're posting all their tips on, and I'd like it so that if I post a tip, it's something that will help your offense out tremendously, and I think this tip really does that. So the tip we're going to be going over today is playmakering in college football and how broken and busted it is. Now, currently, I am in the jumbo offense. I do have an ebook. If you guys want that, it'll be down in the description below. And in the jumbo offense, one thing that you end up facing when you're playing a very good player is just heavy blitzing. And when somebody is heavy blitzing you and it's not a man blitz and they're trying to run zone blitzes to stop certain routes on the field, something that you guys need to add to your schemes is a playmaker. By playmaker, I just mean the ability to playmaker. And to playmaker somebody, you're going to hold the left trigger and then you're going to move the offensive player a little up. You know, you're going to move him wherever it is that you want to playmaker him. A lot of people, especially high level players, they playmaker most people going up the field. So right here, yes, I could have hit the drag. Well, let me try to get to him first. Yes, I could have hit the drag, but to showcase it for the video, I just playmakered him up. And as you can see, he playmakers himself all the way, you know, cutting straight up. So it sort of turns into his own little route. So now this is like a little wheel route coming across the field that ends up going all the way up. And a lot of the times, if they're blitzing heavy, it results in the entire field being open for your receiver. So let's say we have the running back on a route, right? Let's put these guys on that. And I'm going to put the running back just on a Texas angle. If they're blitzing heavy, I can motion him up the field and pray to God that he doesn't get bumped 30 yards up. It should have been a flag, but it is what it is. Now, the reason why this is such an important thing and such a good thing to add to your scheme is because they cut straight wherever it is that you want them to cut to. So I'm aiming him up, and as soon as I do that, he starts to run up. Now, granted, this is a flag. This is a flag, and he needs to... Unfortunately, it doesn't get called in game, but this is one of those things that literally makes your offense 10 times more dynamic by adding such a simple thing. Now, in previous years, you could just flick the right stick, but that doesn't do it this year. It no longer does it. As you can see, if you flick the right stick while holding trigger, it's going to result in you turning your quarterback into a runner, and that's not something that you want. It's not something that's going to make your offense 10 times better. It's honestly going to put you in a much worse position. So if you playmaker, as you can see right here, boom, playmaker him up the field, you always end up with a guy open as long as they're blitzing. This is something that a lot of the players are starting to do very heavily. You'll notice that a lot of people that play in bunch run the same exact concept. I don't know if I have a bunch in this formation. I have a empty wide bunch. So you know what? I'll make a bunch myself. Okay? We're going to go right back in jumbo, and this is going to be one of the route concepts that a lot of people like to run in a formation like bunch, which is very popular. So they go ahead and let's put this guy here. Let's put this guy on a streak. Let's put this guy over here on a corner, and we're gonna put this guy on there. So this is one of the route concepts that a lot of people like to run out of bunch. Yes, you can run it in jumbo, but you do have to do some things with the route concept. And when that happens, as you can see, instead of having that drag go for 10 yards maybe, instead we end up playmakering the drag up, and we end up being able to get an extra 30 yards on that. You know, and that's why something like this is so important, because it could lead to extra touchdowns. It could lead to so many extra yards, and it's something that the opponent will end up being extremely frustrated over because you're sitting there just moving the ball so easily on them simply by just playmakering them. So if you're facing somebody that is blitzing you extremely heavily and you have no answer for it, block an extra person, Now, I'm not saying this for man coverage, because if they are playing man coverage, you'll end up facing somebody. A lot of the times, if they're playing man coverage, they might have very good DBs and things of that nature, which is just going to frustrate you more if you can't get any kind of separation on them. But if you are being zone blitzed, this is one of the best things to do against anybody that is zone blitzing, is just playmaker them. So again, you're going to hold L2. Oh, that guy ended up getting a nice little A gap there. You're going to hold L2 or left trigger, and you're going to move the right stick wherever it is that you want to playmaker the receiver. It's going to playmaker the closest receiver to you, okay? So as you can see, the little reticle pops up underneath them. That's how you know who it is that you're playmakering. So again, I'm going to do it one more time. I'm just simply running the drag here. I'm going to put this guy on a streak, and you're going to notice square. Boom, playmaker him up, and as you can see, he cuts right up the field, and it's a technique that a lot of the pros are starting to get comfortable with. And once they get comfortable with something, they're gonna create a scheme out of it. You guys already know how the glitchy guys get, myself included. So if you guys are struggling on offense, especially against the blitz, do something like this. Buy my ebook if you want. Obviously, that's going to be an easy spot to get this at. But get an ebook. Buy my ebook. Do this. Buy somebody else's ebook. Who knows? Whatever the case is, this is going to help your offense out a lot. It has made my offense 10 times better, because if somebody is blitzing super heavy, this is one of the easiest things to do, is cut them up the field, and try my best to get a guy pretty much open. All right, now I'm not facing anybody specific, so I'm just trying to force a route there. But it is one of the best things that you guys can add to your schemes. Obviously, you want to add a good run, you want to add a good pass, and you want to add a playmaker now, because it's taken over the community right now, and you guys definitely need to start doing this on your field. My name is Pony. Hopefully, you guys appreciate the video. See you guys in the next one. And as always, 2 fingers, deuces. Oh, side note. If you guys have anything that you guys are struggling with in college football, leave it down in the comment section below so that I can make a video on it. I just want to say this. I only really want to put tips that will truly help you. So sometimes I get to the point where I stop posting on the channel, and it's because of that. Because I don't know what it is that you guys need. I don't know what it is that you guys are getting from other people. I don't know what it is that you guys are, you guys might have bought an ebook, and I just don't want to interfere with that. I don't want you guys to waste your time when it comes to these videos. I only want to post things that you guys are actually looking for. So if you guys can do me the favor of dropping anything that you guys are struggling with in college football, something that you guys are going to want in Madden, whatever the case is, I will make that video for you. I just need to, for me personally, I just need to know what it is you guys are struggling with so I can make that video for you guys. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be as simple as, hey, what are your passing settings? I'll make the video for you. I have no problem doing that. I'm a content creator. That's going to be something that will help me out. But I like to help, so I don't want to just post videos just so I can get some views. This video right here is a very helpful video in my opinion, and I've, again, part of the reason why I have such a good team in college football, and I'll show that now. If you guys have made it to this long into this video, especially on just a video talking about playmakering, this is something that I feel like everybody should know. I'm a no money spent team, and I do not play this game all day long. I simply just win a lot of my natties. So this is the team, by the way, that I've made with, using the ebook and the whole playmakering stuff. This is the team right here. The team is dynamic. I have 12 LTDs. As you can see, I have some backups that are even very solid, and this is all no money spent. So if you guys want to get a team like this and play this well in Ultimate Team and regular mode, again, let me know down if you guys are struggling with anything so I can try to help you guys out as to the best of my ability to see if I can figure something out myself. It might lead to different changes in how I play. So again, I help you, you guys help me, and then, that loop just keeps going. So hopefully you guys appreciate this video, man. My name is Pony. I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, 2 fingers, deuces, and peace out, you guys.